everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys are new here, my name is Kristen and welcome to my channel. Now today is a speed build and this is for a kitchen. I know you guys, I am going to limit myself to one kitchen build each and every single week, but I think I'm slowly getting to the end of my need to build kitchens because I don't know, it was just really motivating and inspiring to build the kitchens with all of the new cupboards or counters that came with Parenthood. But I'm starting to feel like, you guys, I have used pretty much every single color that has came in the pack. So I'm slowly weaning out of that, but I wanted to do something that was a little bit more along the lines of like a country kitchen with wooden counters. And I think this one turned out really cute. So if you guys actually like how it turned out as well, I will make sure to leave the origin gallery download link in the description. And you can also find it in the gallery just using my username KrystinMyrieXo as well. So the same thing goes, you guys, with this build and all of my other ones. If you do place this into your game, just make sure before you do put on your move objects cheat, just to make sure that everything that I do build and place into my game does get placed into yours. So you guys, this one was so much fun to do and I really wanted to make it look like just a family kitchen that was lived in and did a lot of like baking, but I did not want to add a lot of clutter. Last week, you guys, I went completely clutter crazy and a lot of my builds were either like a messy house or completely just full of the hidden debug items. So I still wanted to put a little bit of clutter into the house, but I wanted it to be a little bit more like less as much clutter and a little bit more neat and tidy. So this definitely for me hit the mark, and it also has like the ivy coming off the counters on the top just for like a country look. It used to be very popular. I remember when I was a kid that we had the cupboards that never went completely to the ceiling, and my mother always had like fake strands of ivy and flowers like hanging over the tops. And seasonally, like in the Christmas season, she would always put like grapevine and white lights and always like decorate it up there like for each of the seasons. So that would be a really good idea. Like I don't know how much seasonal stuff we would actually have in The Sims to be able to do that, but I just kind of went with ivy to give it a really cute everyday look. And you guys know that I could completely flood out every single one of my rooms and builds with florals and all of the like plants and decorations like that. So this to me added an abundance of the greenery, and I didn't really put too much of it elsewhere. I mean, it isn't the island, but to me that is very minimal. So I might even, I've been thinking about doing some kind of like an eco house that had a lot of the greenery, because I feel like I could really overdo it in a build like that. And it would be okay because it's eco-friendly, and of course there's going to need to be gardens and herbs and all of that fun stuff. So if that is something maybe you guys would like to see me attempt to create, I'd love to know in the comments. And if there are any other builds or rooms or themes that you guys are interested in, you know I always want to hear about it because you guys always have the most amazing ideas. So you guys, I don't know if you have noticed, but I've been really inspired this week on my channel. I've done daily uploads, which is a struggle for me in the summer. I won't go on about it. I talk about it all the time, but I don't know. There's just something about this last week. I've just been so motivated, and honestly, I feel like a lot of it comes from streaming. I feel like I just get to hang out with you guys a little bit more, and you guys are always telling me like different things that you like that I do. And instead of taking it as just like a, oh great, thank you compliment, I try to grow from it and see like what other things of that I can do add on my channel, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well and be inspired in your own builds. So I'm even going to be doing some more like how to build videos. The last one that I did was on how to make larger items smaller, because generally everybody basically knows how to size items up with like your square brackets and your alt, but a lot of people were not aware that you can actually make any of the items miniature sized and smaller. So you guys seem to really enjoy that, and I might do another one like that on different tips and tricks that are kind of like underrated or that a lot of people might like not use that much. And the same thing goes with the mod reviews. Like, you guys know that in every single one of my builds, they are completely CC free. I do keep all of my builds in-game, all in-game items, just because I feel like it just makes it easier for everybody to download it. I feel like builds would be impossible to put in CC because I do like to link all of the items used, because there's nothing worse than watching a build and seeing a really cute set of curtains or a chair and you have no idea what it's called or even where to get it. So I do like doing mod reviews. It just kind of like showcases an individual item, lets you know how it is used, how it looks in game, and where you can get it. So there are a lot of fun ones. I mean, there are some that are a little bit questionable, but I am going to be doing a lot more of that on my channel. Every once in a while, I kind of have been sprinkling it in, but I don't know, you guys seem to really enjoy it. So I kind of been looking into different ones like that maybe you guys haven't seen around or that aren't like from the popular, like Necro Dog. I feel like a lot of people use his, like he's a very well-known modder and he makes really good creations. Like pretty much all of his stuff I would give like an 8 out of 10. Some of the animations could be a little bit better, like in the gymnastics one, the landing could have been a little bit better, and sometimes it does look like they are floating, but generally for a free objects to put into your game, I think it is a great thing to do. Like activities and stuff, we are kind of limited. It's kind of, I don't know, I feel like we kind of have the same things that way, so once in a while it's good to just add in like random things like that. So if there are any mods, you guys, that you are interested in seeing how maybe they work in game, I'd like to know in the description, and I really hope that you guys do enjoy how today's build turned out. I never even really talked about it that much, but there is no table in this kitchen. I did just go ahead and put in a bar, but you definitely could maybe shrink this up and put in like a 4-seater table or add on like a dining room, because this is just a kitchen. It's not like the full kitchen and dining room. I still think it turned out cute. It's kind of like the wooden and blue theme, and I actually went with a wooden floor. I didn't make it brown because I didn't want to make it too overwhelming with like wooden furniture, decor, and all of that kind of stuff. So I tried to offset it with the gray just to kind of like neutralize it a little bit, and I think it turned out so cute. I feel like in this build there is just enough clutter to make it cozy, but not overwhelming to make it messy. So if you guys do like how it turned out, definitely make sure to give this video a very big thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys did enjoy how the build turned out. And also consider subscribing here to my channel, where I do post regularly all things Sims related, and hopefully I'm gonna get to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!